Emptiness and what is it? So consuming now, I must admit I can't make it on my own.
Welcome back to BCW. Tonight we will see Christian Synn, the hardcore champion, defend his championship against the debuting JC Comet, who was signed to BCW just 2 weeks ago. We're going to take a look back right now at what happened during JC Comet's debut.
You want this?
Yeah.
I want this here. You're gonna have to fucking pry it through my fingers. I bet.
Tensions obviously rising here between these two competitors. If we just got a match confirmed, as the physical contact's been made. Oh my God, that is the Synn. He's holding up BCW's hardcore championship. This man wasn't even.
BCW, worship me.
And just like that, the time for talk is over. JC Comet, Christian Synn, the hardcore championship right now. And it is time for the in-ring arrival of JC Comet, preparing for his match with Christian Synn. As we await the arrival of the self-proclaimed God. Some say this man has an ego problem. Others do as he says and worships him. What will you do? I guess you're gonna have to make your decision during this match. As you already see here, he likes his gradual build-ups in his second ever entrance in BCW. As now he's arrived, secured himself a hardcore championship opportunity.
Let's go, babe.
What would it mean for JC Comet to capture the hardcore championship in his BCW debut?
Spoiler alert, I am.
Very overconfident here, is, you know, very characteristic of him. As he gets ready to enter the ring here, as we await for the arrival of the hardcore champion Christian Synn.
Worship me. Let's go.
As now we prepare for the entrance of Christian Synn as JC Comet gets ready in the ring here. As now the new hardcore champion looks to make a name for himself, defending that championship. That championship, quite prestigious. Might have remind you, Max Ariz won the inaugural title and held it for 581 days. A reign Caden Gallows would follow with his also incredibly successful and impressive 234-day reign. But now that Caden Gallows is gone, we're in the era of Christian Synn.
Let's get this shit over with, huh? Let's make it quick. I got places to be. I don't have time for you.
Christian Synn looks to be matching the confidence of Mr. JC Comet here as we get ready for the introductions. Introducing the challenger. He is the newest signee of Ben Salem Championship Wrestling, JC Comet. This man, a former world champion in his own right in WIW, where he made his name, as now introducing the BCW hardcore champion of the world, Christian Synn. Christian Synn, as JC Comet seems to be sarcastically clapping in his face, but Christian Synn looks adamant that he's going to retain this hardcore championship here as we're about to get underway. Anything goes in this match. It is a hardcore match. You could use any weapons, chairs. Well, this is a hell of a debut for JC Comet, as these two men are talking shit already.
Just lay down. What do you want to do? Huh?
Yep.
And now, Christian Synn. Christian Synn goes down with the 1, 2, and a kick out. JC Comet almost just squashed Christian Synn in his first championship defense. What an embarrassing moment that would have been for Synn, and a glorifying moment for the self-proclaimed God.
Try to end this early, buddy.
As now he's going to repeatedly attack Christian Synn. As you see here, JC Comet, full advantage to start this match, as Christian Synn might have gotten very unlucky with this challenger, being a man of this stature, of this prestige, as frog splash from JC Comet, 1, 2, and a kick out. The frog splash put away a multitude of competitors for JC Comet during his world championship reign in WIW, but obviously now did not work against the hardcore champion in Christian Synn.
On your feet.
As
He's making his match from Scare Slam. He just can't get up.
He's making fun of Christian Synn. Oh, but big boot right to the head of Christian Synn, right on the ear. He's going to drag him to the middle of the ring here. And what's he going for? Oh, and he takes out the arm of Christian Synn. Innovative offense there, almost a la of Tommy Good. Oh my God, rolling, hitting the big double kick right to the arm of Christian Synn. Continued damage here.
Get up. Isn't this supposed to be a challenge?
And now, he prepares to continue his onslaught of offense as, oh, he hits it again. Big kick to the face and another big kick to the face. Christian Synn going down. We're going to have to get a replay of that amazing kick. JC Comet showing off the athleticism here as we see it in slow motion, coming across the ring, hitting Synn right in the face with that kick and following it up with another one. JC Comet has made his arrival in BCW very apparent to the audience that he is here to stay and that this man may very well be your next hardcore champion and maybe even BCW champion. As he's going to have him. He has him down here. Has him in the label lock. As JC Comet looks to make Synn pass out or tap out here, which would earn him, obviously, the hardcore championship. As Christian Synn is able to fight it off. But Christian Synn looks pretty incapacitated. Here's another knee to the temple of Christian Synn. I mean, I hate to say, but Christian Synn has not gotten a single bit of offense in this match.
He's going to worship me. The roster's going to worship me. You're going to worship me.
As Christian Synn defiant in his laughter, despite the fact that he's been brutalized this entire match, as Christian Synn's gonna have to change his game plan. As JC Comet comes across the ring and he went for the clothesline. Christian Synn counters. Christian Synn counters clothesline of his own. That almost reminded me of the clothesline he had in his tag match with Tsunami last month. Tsunami, who is now on the shelf, injured, as now Christian Synn, what is he gonna go for? Skull crushing finale to JC Comet. 1, 2, kick out. The hardcore champion still holding on to that belt for now, but as we saw in the opening minutes of this match, JC Comet might not leave anyone any opportunity or any choice but to worship him. But Christian Synn now in control. He can't take too much time to recover. He's got to capitalize. JC Comet is in a lot better position health-wise than Christian Synn right now. As JC Comet goes into the corner, throws a strike at Christian Synn, and another big knee to Christian Synn. Synn comes back with a punch of his own, punch to the gut of JC Comet. As bulldog to JC Comet sends it down flying in the middle of the ring. We're going to take another look back at that replay as we just seen Synn get his first major flurry of offense, dodging that clothesline there, giving JC Comet one of his own, following it up with the skull-crushing finale, and then finally here with that running bulldog, but it was not enough to put away the newest BCW signee, JC Comet. Synn, this is the opening. What's he going to go for here? He seems to be stalking JC Comet like prey, learning this from his predecessor, Caden Gallows. Oh my God, big Superman punch a la Caden Gallows, who's now, I mean, God rest his soul, or God don't rest his soul, whatever you want. As now we're going to get the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Synn slow to get the cover there already.
Fucking sucks. Why does Caden even use that? What the fuck?
As Christian Synn here still obviously dealing with the mental ramifications of Caden Gallows' death in BCW. I mean, Christian Synn defeated Caden Gallows soundly at ScareSlam 3, put him in a body bag. The word is that he was incinerated after he suffocated in that bag of DDT to JC Comet. Christian Synn, the new hardcore champion, looking to continue the prestige of the belt, as highlighted in the reign of Caden Gallows. As JC Comet highlighted last week, he wanted to come into BCW and fight Caden Gallows. And he was disappointed to find out that Christian Synn defeated Caden Gallows. He didn't expect that outcome at all. But now JC Comet believes he has an easier matchup with drop kick to Synn, but he took out that leg there, that leg that Caden Gallows damaged at ScareSlam 3. As he jumps in the, oh my God, he just takes out the leg, flying knee from JC Comet. He pulls him in the middle of the ring. As what are we gonna do here? As no way. He has him locked up like a pretzel. Figure 4. He has Synn in the figure 4.
Come on.
He has Christian Synn in the figure 4. Christian Synn gonna have no choice but to tap out the JC Comet. He's gonna have no choice. Christian Synn, I'm sorry, but if you ever want to wrestle again, you're gonna have to tap out pretty soon.
Come on.
First time ever maneuver here in BCW with the figure 4. As Christian Synn rolls over, he reverses the pressure, the pressure. He can't grab the ropes. The ropes don't matter. The ropes don't matter. It's a hardcore match. But he's able to climb out of it and escape to the outside of the ring here as he comes stumbling down to the mat. Christian Synn able to reverse the pressure there quite intelligently as JC Comet comes falling down to the mat here. Can't even stand, can't even walk. But Christian Synn might be in a similar situation. Both these men come to the outside of the ring where anything can happen, as we know. Oh, big knee to the face of Christian Synn. Christian Synn now dazed as, oh no, he drives the back of Christian Synn. That damage back from scare slam and followed up by a chop as JC Comet still
Anything goes, right?
soundly holding the lead. Yes, everything goes, Mr. Comet, but I don't know if it's necessarily needed here. Synn looks pretty dazed, but this is exactly how he looked at Scare Slam 3 before he came back and won. So JC, oh my God, he hits Christian Synn right in the lower back. Oh, the back that was damaged on that Scare Slam, or on that choke slam from Caden Gallows at Scare Slam 3, now being further damaged by JC Comet. JC Comet showing that he's done his homework here as he just throws Christian Synn in the chair, knocking him over. As now he's nowhere near done putting on the assault.
Come on.
As he's just dug the chair into the neck of Christian Synn, as JC Comet looks to be very confident now in his ability to win this match.
Come on.
As he now confidently sits in the chair, but almost like Caden Gallows did in his previous matches, and look where that got him. That got him in the morgue. Now he's telling Christian Synn to take a seat here as he orchestrates his full control, his full authority in this match. As what does he got here? I mean, what are we gonna say? I mean, he's taking a ladder, and what? I mean, I don't even know. But this man getting very creative here in this hardcore match, knowing that anything goes, knowing that there's right into the gut of Christian Synn. As what are we gonna see here? JC Comet setting up the ladder. Looking to make his mark. Oh my God! He just went to jump off the ladder, saying, "Worship me." He comes tumbling down, hits his head first on the chair. Christian Synn, this is your moment. This is your time. JC Comet has been defeated here soundly. I mean, incredible moment there on BCW's. JC Comet might be knocked out. He went flying off the ladder trying to hit Christian Synn, but he hit his head right on the top of the chair. But in the process, taking a look closely at the replay here, looks like the leg of Synn was also crippled in that maneuver from JC Comet. There's no way he's getting up from that. He's knocked out. He just hit his head flying off that ladder, trying to hit a move on the Christian Synn, sitting on the chair. And now he's going to follow it up. Big title right to the face, the Hardcore Championship. Anything goes. These men showing that their feud here that has developed very quickly. I mean, these men have not met each other before next week, and now these men are going to war. That's what the Hardcore Championship does to people, ladies and gentlemen. It corrupts the minds of those who fight for it. Oh, big strike as he follows up with multiple strikes to JC Comet. Oh, now he sends him into the ring apron. As he's going to, now he throws him down to the mat here. He goes down hard. As JC Comet now down Christian Synn, maybe looking to utilize the ladder in his own right. As JC Comet brought it, and now Synn's going to make him pay for it, but no. And now Synn jumps down, delivering that kick off the ladder. As look at the attire of JC Comet. I mean, he's already covered in dirt here, been thrown around by Synn, been punished, but Christian Synn is not nowhere near. Oh no, low blow by JC Comet. Come on. That is not the way you win the Hardcore Championship. You can do it that way, but it is not the right way. As now JC Comet taking what he believes is going to be his championship in a matter of moments into the ring. As he whips Christian Synn with the Hardcore Championship. Throws the title outside of the ring. Christian Synn does not want him to be that disrespectful to the championship here. As Christian Synn gets up here. Oh, he went for the meteor. He went for the meteor. What are we gonna go for? Sin City to JC Comet. This match is over. 1, 2, 3. And Christian Synn has retained the Hardcore Championship in a very competitive match here. And now,
Fucking almost a year here.
Christian Synn is victorious in his first Hardcore Championship defense, showcasing that he very much so deserves to hold that championship hoisted upon his shoulder as he put down JC Comet in a very impressive BCW debut in his first match. JC Comet getting helped up by Christian Synn here. What is this, a show of respect? This is not indicative at all of what we've seen over the course of this match.
A lot of words, but you're a fucking trooper. You put me through a fucking ringer.
Christian Synn acknowledging the valiant effort of JC Comet.
All right.
I have no idea what the hell is happening. Christian. Who the hell is that? I don't know what's happening here in BCW. Oh my God! He's back from the dead! He's back from the dead! Caden Gallows is back from the dead! The resurrection is complete. Oh my God! What is happening? And who is that? Caden Gallows. We thought he was dead. We were told the body was incinerated. We were told that this man was made into nothing but ash. But he stands here in BCW. And who the hell does he have with him? As these two men walk towards the ring. I'm horrified. I don't even know what to do right now. Caden Gallows is resurrected from the goddamn dead. I don't even know what's going on. So you see that respirator there, and that damaged face, that the skin peeling from Caden Gallows' face. The head is shaved. He looks completely different. Caden Gallows enters into the ring here, as does his new apprentice. Oh, he immediately goes after Christian Synn, going to like. Oh my God! Oh, they can a big tackle to Christian Synn, and now Caden Gallows beaten down.
Yeah, let's get him, boys. Let's get him.
As JC Comet here seems to be overconfident as they're targeting Christian Synn. I mean, what is this? What are we seeing? What are we actually seeing here? Christian Synn begging for mercy. This is insane. Oh my God! He just picks up Christian Synn and throws him down to the mat.
Yeah,
as JC Comet's still here in the middle of the ring, and Caden Gallows grabs him. Caden Gallows throws him to the ground too, shows him that he is not immune from the damages of Caden Gallows. I can't believe I'm talking about Caden Gallows right now, but he's right here in front of my eyes. I can't believe this. As what is Caden Gallows going to do? Is he throws him into the arms? As what? Oh wait a minute! Wait, was that? What the hell? What the? Oh my God! It's Ace Swagger from WIW.
Fucking Swagger has arrived.
Making his BCW debut emphatically side by side with Caden Gallows.
It's just not over.
These two men had their valiant feud in their own respective company.
It's my time now.
But Caden Gallows has opened the forbidden door. JC Comet's contract was up. It is not the same is not true for Ace Swagger. Ace Swagger is the current WIW World Champion. As Caden Gallows reigns supreme, holds what he believes is his hardcore championship, as he makes a mission statement. Ace Swagger and Caden Gallows have arrived in BCW. These two men have made an insane impact in BCW already. Wait a minute, that's the music of the BCW champion. We're going to see Max Reese coming out here in just a moment. I think we are. There he is. The BCW champion has arrived to confront Caden Gallows and Ace Swagger, the WIW World Champion, as Max Reese walks down to the ring. It looks to be evaluating his options here as he's going in on a 2-on-1 situation. As Caden Gallows sends the WIW World Champion Ace Swagger out to the ring. Max Reeves gesturing toward him. He wants to fight. As it looks like Ace Swagger wants to fight too. And Max Reeves kicks Ace Swagger right in the face. Ace Swagger still standing, and the BCW Champion and the WIW World Champion are fighting in BCW. This is insane. What is happening? What are we witnessing here in Ben Salem Championship Wrestling as Ace Swagger gains control over Max Reeves there with the multiple strikes to the back of the head.
Heard a lot about you, Maxwell.
Ace Swagger hearing a lot about Max Reeves as Caden Gallows gestures for Reeves to get into the ring, or be sent into the ring, should I say, by Ace Swagger here. Is this powerhouse duo, this faction that is just formulated in BCW, is completely taking the world by storm. We had no idea Caden Gallows was alive. We had no idea Ace Swagger was coming to BCW. As now Max Reeves fighting back, and we're going to see him have a fighting chance here. We are not. The two-man advantage is way too much for any man to bear. As now Max Reeves being lifted up to the Can Gallows by Caden Gallows. As Caden Gallows and Ace Swagger have left their mark on BCW, making history here. What a historic episode of BCW. JC Comet made his debut, and his longtime rival was there to accompany him, along with the who we thought was deceased, Caden Gallows, returning to BCW. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. This is unlike anything I've witnessed before in professional wrestling. As Max Reeves stares out at two competitors who can vie for the BCW championship, as everything has been affected in BCW. Both championship scenes, the roster, everything has been affected by these two men. As we do not know what's going to happen here as Maxwell Reeves lifts up Synn, trying to rehabilitate him from that vicious assault. But it seems like the damage was done here. That's going to do it for this episode of BCW. What a monumental episode this is going to turn out to be. Caden Gallows returns from BCW after being presumed dead and incinerated. And then Ace Swagger, the current WIW World Champion, being signed to Ben Salem Championship Wrestling and accompanying Caden Gallows in this new faction that we know nothing about. One thing's for sure, though, you're going to want to stay tuned as these events unfold.